Alright, here's part 2 of our video for this our 2008 Razor S series. We ripped off the front end last time. Still ain't got the parts. I mean, it's only since yesterday, but we actually ripped apart the back because we jacked it up and went to move the tire. It wobbled, so we're a little too unsure about the if it needed back ones or not. Obviously, it really needs back ones. There's the motor. Anyway, this side, you can see the brake pads are wore down to nothing. I didn't even press these in yet because we ordered all new ones. Anyway, we're gonna grease everything up. The AR and bushing seem to be good all the way around, and the front ones we already knocked out. We already knocked out the ball joints, so it's just hanging. The tie rod ends seem to be all right. I'm gonna let the two little tie rod ends go because Polaris is way expensive. This one's got a little tiny play in it, but once I tighten it down, it's not bad. I mean, I say a tiny play because I'm used to mechanics when it comes to working on cars. You don't want no play, but it's a toy. Same thing with the back. So we took everything, we pressed everything out already. Didn't even use the press over there, to be honest with you. We took a hammer and a 30. Big socket to take it out. So we got everything cleaned out thoroughly. We checked everything to make sure there was no wobble, no egg shape in here, here. All the snap rings are in good condition. Ball joints obviously were no good. So we got our grease out, and of course we're going to use Never Seas because you just don't want no problem. Our hubs are all good.
34.
The rotors look good.
35. 36.
Let's see.
37.
What was I going to show you here?
38.
Anyway,
39.
well, she's getting ready for Air Force. Anyway.
40.
Alright, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. The stud that holds the wheel on, we had to drill it out because it started spinning inside. And trying to find one of these is a real pain in the neck. So, I'm going to call Polaris. Then I'm going to use some liquid weld to hold it from moving, just on the back side of it. It'll be a little easier when I put it on there. I don't want to over tighten them. Like I said, we're just going to use it for off-roading. I'm not going to bury it in mud like everybody else does. We're going to change out that, like I said, synthetic rope. Press this all in, put it all together. By what do you think, Lee? He say like next week. He said by next week we should have the parts in. He said 5 days, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and the tire had a little bit of a cut in it, so we used a little Permatex silicone just to put in there so nothing gets in there to go farther deeper. Just a little extra Band-Aid on the protection thing. So I ain't spending $200 some. 2006, 2007, 2011, 2012 or 13. That's 15, brand new. But this is the cheap version of it, the Razor. I mean, it's nice. Well, it runs pretty good. It's good for the kids. Oh, I left the lights on. Look at me. Huh. At least I thought I left the lights on. Maybe I didn't. Oh well. This is my baby right here. I like that big machine, but you know what? There ain't nothing like the brute force. Starts up every time. Never a problem with this thing. I've bogged this thing down in some mud. Places where you don't ever want to get stuck. But this little one right here, look at the tires on this thing. The kid drives that thing through the mud, she never gets stuck. This one gets stuck. I guess they're like more of a rock climbing tire, I guess. A little mud swamper, she goes through anything with that thing. So, with that being said, stay tuned for part 3. We should have part 3 out shortly. And part 3 will show us reassembling everything, and part 4 will be us driving it. Stay tuned.